Whittier Boulevard at sunset. The OGs rolling low. Switches hitting hydraulics. Putting on a show. Sunset on Whittier. The lights are coming on. The lowriders are rolling as the day fades to a song. Sunset on Whittier. This is our home ground. The heartbeat of the east side with that G-funk sound. Cruising down the boulevard as the sun begins to fall. Pink and gold and purple painted beautiful on it all. Every car is polished up and sitting low to ground. The neighbors wave from porches when they hear that G-funk sound. The hydraulics lifting lower and the chrome gleams in the light. Whittier Boulevard at sunset is the finest kind of sight. Old school Impalas next to 64 Chevys gleam. The tradition of the lowrider living out the dream. Viejitos in their sweaters reminisce about the days when the east side was in its glory, wrapped in summer haze. This is more than just a cruise, this is culture and identity. Sunset on Whittier lives inside of me. The talk box calling through the speakers like a lover's hymn. The barrio shines the brightest when the daylight grows dim. Sunset on Whittier, rolling slow. Chrome reflecting fire in that golden glow. East LA never looked so fine. Sunset on Whittier is a sign that the barrio is beautiful and always will be. Sunset on Whittier sets us free. The vendors on the corner selling and loading the sweet drinks. The kids on bicycles performing wheelies on the brinks. The music from the systems painting soundtracks in the air. Cumbia mixing G-funk and the smell of corn everywhere. This is Whittier Boulevard on the warm September evening. Every moment in the sunset is a moment worth believing. The lowrider convention bringing families out to see the beauty of the culture passed down generationally. I take my time and let it sink into my bones. Whittier Boulevard at sunset always feels like home. From El Monte to East LA, the boulevard connects everybody. Oh, they love this life with total respect. The summer sun descending like a curtain at the show. Whittier Boulevard at sunset, stealing all the glow. Sunset on Whittier, the lights are coming on. The lowriders are rolling as the day fades to a song. Sunset on Whittier, this is our home ground. The heartbeat of the east side with that G-funk sound. Final cruise around the block before the night takes hold. Everything about the sunset feeling worth more than gold. The chrome is catching fire as the last rays streak the sky. And every low rider on the boulevard gets the feeling high. I park it on the corner and I breathe this moment in. The barrio at sunset is where peace begins. Gracias to the elders who preserved this way of life. To the families who kept the culture through the years of strife. Whittier Boulevard at sunset is our cathedral and our prayer. The sacred ground of Chicano culture everywhere. So when you see the sunset painting orange over chrome, remember Whittier Boulevard forever is our home. The boulevard of golden hour, chrome and fading light. Sunset on Whittier, leading in the night. The body glows forever when it's fading light. Every low rider chrome piece catches heaven's gray. Whittier Boulevard, the most beautiful time of day. Sunset on Whittier, rolling slow, going slow. Chrome reflecting fire in that golden glow. East LA never looked so fine. Sunset on Whittier, this is our home ground. The heartbeat of the east side with that G-funk sound. Para siempre. Whittier Boulevard, sunset never fades. The barrio rides forever in these golden shades. Old school memories, they never fade away. and I'm back on the old block again. It's 1988, and everything is simpler then. The Impala's on the lift at T.O.'s garage downtown, and the whole neighborhood is buzzing with that G-funk sound. We didn't have a lot, but what we had was ours. Long afternoons of nothing but the endless summer hours. The corner store sold quarter chips and flaming hot and soda cold, and every OG on the stoop had a story to be told. Old school Sundays meant the car wash and the shine. Every ride on the boulevard was perfect and divine. The kids would chase the ice cream truck down Cesar Chavez Street, and life was a collection of small blessings incomplete. Old school memories of the barrio where this core before the world got complicated and we wanted more. Old school memories of what the heart is always looking for. Every scraped knee on the playground, every summer rain. Old school barrio living, I will live it all again. Old school memories filling up my soul. The barrio of yesterday making me whole. Old school memories, I carry them each day. The east side in its glory never fades away. Second verse, and I'm thinking of the Saturday routines. The barbecue smoke rising over neighborhood scenes. Cumbia blasting from the speakers in the backyard late. Cousins running through the sprinklers by the garden gate. The quinceañera down the block where everybody went dressed in our finest for the occasion. Heaven sent. The church bazaar on Sunday after morning mass. Cotton candy in the carnival that never seemed to pass. These are old school memories that shape the way I think. The barrio communities that never missed a link. I give anything to live one day back in that time when all we needed was each other and everything was fine. Old school memories that live inside my chest. Those summer barbecues where grandma always passed the test. Her rice and beans and salsa verde feeding everyone. Old school barrio love under the California sun. The east side in its golden years remains the very best. We didn't know how rich we were in those barrio days. Rolling through the neighborhood in that golden haze. Old school memories, they never fade away. The barrio in the 80s feels like yesterday. Old school memories, the chrome and the low, the music from the speakers and the hydraulic show. Final verse, and I'm passing these memories to the young. The stories of the barrio that need to be resung. The culture and the history that lives in every street. The old school wisdom making every new generation complete. When the world moves fast and nothing feels the same, go back to the old school fundamentals of this game. The familia, the food, the lowrider pride, the barrio community that lives deep inside. Old school memories aren't just nostalgia here. They're the roots that keep us grounded every year. The old school taught us how to love, how to survive. Old school memories all will keep the body alive. Para los viejos who were young once on these streets. Old school memories make this legacy complete. Old school memories filling up my soul. The barrio of yesterday making me whole. Old school memories, I carry them each day. The east side in its glory never fades away. Old school memories, siempre en el corazón. The barrio lives on in every generation. Mi corazón, I've been searching all my life for someone like you to ease this pain. Mi corazón, you walked in from the east side and nothing has been the same. I seen a lot of rumors come and go through barrio, but none of them compare to what you mean to me. Me, I'm more. You got that old school beauty like a classic Chevrolet, the kind that stops the whole boulevard on any given day. I tried to play it cool, but you saw right through the wall. Every defense I ever had came crumbling when you caught. I'm not the type to write love songs or sing them on the block, but for you, me, I'm more. I gladly take the shot. Mi corazón, latiendo every time I see your face. The whole barrio disappears and it's just you in space. I brought carnations to your door and hope you you'd understand that this lowrider wanted nothing more than just your hand. The evening sun was setting on the avenue that day, mi corazon. I knew right then you'd never go away. The talk box playing soft beneath the California moon. I wrote 100 verses trying to capture this one tune. The way you laugh, the way you move, the way you say my name, mi corazon. Before you, I was never quite the same. Mi corazon es tuyo, mi amor. Been waiting for you since before. The boulevard was just a road. Now it's where our story goes. Mi corazon forever. Your familia welcomed me like I had always been. Your abuela made tamales and your papa let me in. We sat around the kitchen table, talked until the night, and for the first time in a long time, everything felt right. I took you to the car wash on a Saturday afternoon. The 63 Impala shining underneath the moon. You wore that flower dress and had your hair pinned up with gold. The most beautiful Ruca anybody would ever told. I'm telling you, mi vida, that this love ain't going nowhere. From the east side to forever, baby, I'll be there. Mi corazón es tuyo, that's a promise and a vow. Every day I love you more than I could ever show somehow. The Bible stands as witness to the vows I make today. I love you till my dying day. They say the best things come to those who learn to wait. I waited all my life for love and you walked through the gate. The boulevard was always ours, but now it means much more. Mi corazón, you're everything I ever prayed for. Mi corazón es tuyo, mi amor. Mi corazón, been waiting for you since before. Since before. The boulevard was just a road. Now it's where our story goes. Mi corazón forever. Los dos juntos, riding through the California night. The lowrider on the boulevard and everything's alright. Two hearts from the body finding love beneath the stars. Mi corazón, you're tuyo, we've come so far. Nothing in this world can take away what we have built. No regrets and no apologies and no guilt. Mi corazón es tuyo siempre. Corazón, love forever. From the barrio to the sky above. Mi corazón is all my love. I never thought I'd find a love like this on Whittier Street. About the with a low rider, in the heart I couldn't beat. You pulled up slow and steady with them switches gleaming chrome. And something in your eyes told me you never let me roam. Mi corazón latiendo every time you speak my name. Before you came into my life, things never felt the same. I see the body through new eyes when I'm riding by your side. This love is our Chicano pride. So take my hand and ride with me forever on this road. Mi corazón is with you and that's the truth I've told. From the east side of the body where our love was born, to forever on the boulevard through every dusk and morn. Isabella and Carnales, this story's only growing. Mi corazón, a river keeps on flowing. Mi corazón es tuyo, mi amor. Mi corazón, been waiting for you since before. Since before. The boulevard was just a road. Now it's where our story goes. Mi corazón forever yours. Mi corazón para siempre. This lowrider, love rolls on. Mi corazón. In the garage before the sun came up, Papa and me with a cup. He said, son, this car will be yours one day. When you're ready to roll the Chicano way. I was 12 years old when I first sat behind the wheel. Not to drive, but just to touch the chrome and feel the 63 Impala that my father built by hand. Every bolt and every panel perfectly in plan. He told me about the culture and the history of the ride, how the lowrider movement carried all our Chicano pride. From the earliest car clubs cruising Whittier in the night, to the generations keeping that tradition burning bright. I watched him work for years on weekends and on nights, sanding, painting, buffing, getting every detail right. When he finally hit the switches and the Impala hit the air, the whole barrio came outside because they knew something was there. Lowrider Dreams, born in the driveway in the prayer. A 63 Impala, floating without a care. Built on barrio love and the craftsman's prayer. The whole neighborhood would stop and stare. Lowrider Dreams, the most beautiful thing out there. Lowrider Dreams, this is what we chase. Chrome and hydraulics, putting us in place. Lowrider Dreams, the barrio's greatest art, built with patient hands and that Chicano heart. Years went by and I inherited the keys. The Impala passed to me like a family disease. I took it to the car wash every Saturday for years. Put my own sweat and love and some occasional tears. I added pearl white paint with ghost flames on the hood, made it mine while keeping everything that's good. The car club welcomed me the way they welcomed him before. Said the tradition doesn't die, it just opens another door. I won some trophies at the shows and felt that father's pride, knowing he was watching from the other side. The Lowrider Dreams he planted in my heart so long ago are the reason that this Impala still has that golden glow. Every switch I hit, every hop it does, I feel his hand. Lowrider Dreams across the generations, that's the plan. The car club brotherhood, stronger than any clan. Car wash Sundays, trophies, chrome and familia. Lowrider Dreams, the heartbeat of East LA. Lowrider Dreams, keep on riding. Lowrider Dreams, keep on gliding. Chrome and switches, sky high flying. Lowrider Dreams, never dying. Now my own son sits beside me in the passenger seat. His eyes go wide every time we hit the street. He asks me all the questions just the way I asked before. His eyes reflect the chrome like mine did from the floor. About the culture and the history and what the lowrider's for. I tell him it's a canvas and a statement and a prayer. A piece of barrio history floating in the air. The Lowrider Dreams continue through the blood and through the name. Every generation carries on the flame. One day this Impala will belong to him to drive, to pass along to his own kids, to keep the dream alive. Lowrider Dreams don't die, they just change hands with time. 3 generations deep and still in every line. Parami Jefito who first showed me how to dream. Lowrider Dreams, father and son support. Lowrider Dreams, this is what we chase. Chrome and hydraulics putting us in place. Lowrider Dreams, the barrio's greatest art, built with patient hands and a Chicano heart. Lowrider Dreams, keep on riding, riding. Lowrider Dreams, keep on gliding, gliding. Chrome and switches, sky high flying. Lowrider Dreams, never dying. Lowrider Dreams are born in love and passed through calloused hands. The barrio heritage expanding across all the lands. Lowrider Dreams, from father to son, the tradition rolls on, never to be done. La Frontera was a line drawn in the dust, but the people who crossed it were those we trust. Mi abuelo left everything behind one day to give his familia a better way. I never crossed the border, but I carry it inside. It's in the Spanish words my grandmother supplied. In the way she lit the candles, in the way she prayed at night, in the way she held the familia through the hardest fight. She crossed the Sonora Desert when she was 17, with nothing but a suitcase and a prayer and a dream. They told her that the other side was paid with opportunity, but what she found was struggle wrapped inside community. She worked the fields and factories for years on end to give her children something better than the life she penned. La Frontera took a youth but couldn't take a soul. She arrived here with a purpose and she kept it whole. The sacrifice she made is written in my DNA. La Frontera lives within me every single day. She never spoke of bitterness, just gratitude and grace. The Frontera was the doorway to a harbor blessed place.
La Frontera, the line we all carry. In our hearts and in our blood we never vary. La Frontera, the journey made in faith, the sacrifice of love across every landscape.
Second verse, and I'm thinking of my Tio who came north, a younger man with big ambitions heading forth. He crossed the desert walking 3 days in the heat, with calluses on his hands and blisters on his feet. He said the coyote promised him a safe and easy road, but the desert doesn't care about the weight you tried to hold. He lost 2 friends along the way who didn't make it through. Their names are woven in the stories that I knew, but he arrived and built a life and raised his family here. Became a citizen after 20 years with pride and tear. La Frontera is the story of our people and our past, a sacrifice, a crossing that was meant to forever last. His children carry forward everything he gave. La Frontera honors every life it saves. The stories of the crossing carved in memory like waves. Their courage crossed the desert and became our foundation. La Frontera built this Chicano nation.
La Frontera, the line we all carry. In our hearts and in our blood we never vary. La Frontera, the journey made in faith, the sacrifice of love across every landscape.
Between the old world and the new there is a sacred space, where generations chose the risk to find a better place. La Frontera is not just geography and wires, the crossing of a people lifted by their own desire.
We honor those who crossed before us in the heat and cold. Their courage is the foundation of the stories being told. La Frontera,
Caminando siempre. La Frontera, faith and familia, between 2 worlds.
La Frontera,
never retreats.
I am the daughter of the crossing, born on this side, but I carry every step my parents took with pride. My mother talks about the night they made the final run, the terror and the hope of starting somewhere new and done. I sing for all the ones who crossed and never made it back. I sing for all the families who fell through every crack. La Frontera lives inside me like the song I've always known, the story of our people written down into my bones. So let us honor every sacrifice that brought us here today. La Frontera, our ancestors lit the way. La Frontera, the line we all carry. In our hearts and in our blood we never vary. La Frontera, the journey made in faith, the sacrifice of love across every landscape. La Frontera,
never forgotten. The crossing lives in every generation. Yeah. Boulevard Kings. Boulevard Kings. We run these streets. Eastside royalty to every beat. Boulevard Kings, this is our reign. The Chicano crown through joy and pain. Yeah. Ay, we grew up ruling every corner of this boulevard. From the morning to the midnight, keeping watch and keeping guard. Not with fists, but with the knowledge of the community. The Boulevard Kings built this place with opportunity. Every block has got a king who keeps the peace in place, who mediates the conflicts and who holds the barrio's grace. I watched the elders do it long before I understood that real power in the barrio comes from doing good. The Boulevard Kings aren't the ones who flex the most, they're the ones who show up when the barrio needs a host. The Sunday car wash organizer, the food drive lead, the ones who filled the hungry mouth and clothed the one in need. Boulevard Kings, we wear the crown of service every day. The east side gave us everything and we choose to repay. The Boulevard King earns respect through action every day. He shows the little homies what it means to stand up tall. Boulevard Kings don't rise alone, they lift the barrio off.
Boulevard Kings of the east side. This is the throne that the barrio provides. Boulevard Kings, we lead with love. The Chicano crown, blessed from above.
Second verse, and I'm talking about the legacy of leadership. The elders who guided every generation through the ship. They didn't have the titles or the offices of state, but every person on the block knew these were the ones who were great. The Boulevard King drives the neighbor to the doctor when she's sick. He shows the young vatos how to fix a car real quick. He mediates between the families when tension rises high and makes sure every child on the block can reach the sky. That's the kind of royalty the barrio understands, built not on wealth or power, but on willing helping hands. I'm trying to be that kind of king in my own time and space. A Boulevard leader leaving something in this place, because the real Boulevard Kings aren't born and made through years of service and them never being afraid. The Boulevard King doesn't hesitate, he doesn't have to be paid. He carries this community like it's woven in his soul. The east side made him what he is and made him whole.
Boulevard Kings, we run these streets. East side royalty to every beat. Boulevard Kings, this is our reign. The Chicano crown through joy and pain.
Final verse, and I crown the ones who paved this road before. The original Boulevard Kings, who gave us everything and more. They built the car clubs and the churches and the schools. They wrote the neighborhood guidelines and the unofficial rules. They barbecued every summer and they fed the block for free. They organized the protest when they came for you and me. Boulevard Kings don't die, they just pass the crown along to the next generation who will carry on the song. So I accept the weight of this responsibility to lead with love and keep this body strong and free. Boulevard Kings, we are the east side's greatest gift, the ones who keep the culture up and give the barrio lift. Paralos Boulevard Kings, who came before my time. We honor you in every verse and every single rhyme. The Boulevard Kings left something priceless in their time. A neighborhood with dignity, a culture full of pride. Boulevard Kings forever, east side.
Boulevard Kings of the east side. This is the throne that the barrio provides. Boulevard Kings, we lead with love. The Chicano crown, blessed from above. Boulevard Kings,
East side, forever. The crown is passed, the barrio together.
yeah.
Before the streets, before the homies, before the barrio life, there was my family, my foundation, cutting through the strife. Mama working double shifts to keep the lights turned on. Papa coming home exhausted but still strong. Before the dawn, I watched them sacrifice their youth so we could have a chance. Watched them skip their own dreams just to give us us to dance. They never asked for anything, they just gave and gave and gave. And everything I am today is built upon the love they made. Familia first, that was always what they said. Put your people over everything and leave your values dead. I carry that philosophy through every single day. Familia first, the Chicano way.
Familia first, before the money and the fame. Familia first,
before the fortune and the game.
when everything around you crumbles to the ground. Familia first is the love that's always found.
My hermanos and reminders. Growing up beside me through the hard times and the beautiful. They were always right nearby me. We fought each other plenty, but we never let outsiders in. Because the blood we share runs deeper than the world of wind. I remember when my Jafito lost his job 1 win a year. And how the whole familia pulled together without fear. The aunts and uncles bringing food and helping with the rent. The cousins watching over us wherever we all went. That's what familiar means when the definition's real. It's not just blood but action and the way we chose to feel. No matter what direction life is taking any of us, familiar first, the bond that we trust. Familiar first, before the money and the fame. Familiar first, before the fortune and the game. When everything around you crumbles to the ground, familiar first is the love that's always found. Now I'm grown and got my own kids looking up to me, and I understand the way my parents carry. Now I see every sacrifice was love disguised as struggle and as pain. Every no they told me was a yes I had to claim. I tell my children what my Jafita told me every night. Put your familiar over everything and know them tight. The world will pull you in 1,000 different ways, but familiar is the compass through the complicated maze. I built my legacy on Barrio pride and family love. Everything I do is for the ones I'm speaking of. Power me familiar, this song is from the deepest part. Familiar first, forever in my heart. Familiar first, always and forever. Familiar first, through every storm and weather. The bond of blood can never be undone. Familiar first, we are all one. Last verse and I'm thinking of my abuela who was past. The woman who held everything together unsurpassed. Her tortillas in the morning and her prayers at every night. The way she held the familiar through every fight. She taught us that the family is the reason that we live. That every gift we have on earth is something we must give back to those who loved us from the very start. Abuela lives forever in my heart. Now I pass the torch to my own children coming up, teaching them to fill each other's cup. Familiar first, the legacy lives on. Para siempre, even when we're gone. The familiar story keeps on rolling strong. Every generation adds another verse to sing. Familiar first is the most important thing. Familiar first, before the money and the fame. Familiar first, before the fortune and the game. When everything around you crumbles to the ground, familiar first is the love that's always found. Para mi familia, siempre en mi corazón. Familiar first, wherever life goes on. Corner store, yeah. Corner store kings, this is where we reign. From the crack of dawn to the midnight rain. Corner store kings, we know every face. The East Side Boulevard, our kingdom and our place. Yeah. The corner store was more than just a place to buy a snack. It was the headquarters of the barrio, and that's a fact. The OGs held their councils on the steps outside the door. The youngsters got their education learning block lore. Every day at 7 a.m. old Mr. Hernandez opened up, put the coffee on the stove and filled the neighborhood's cup. He knew everybody's name and everybody's order too. From the school kids getting pan dulce to the morning crew, the corner store was parliament, where decisions came to light, where grievances were settled and alliances were right. Who was working on the hustle, who was clean, who had beef. The corner store was where the barrio found its relief. We played it like a chess game, never missing any move. Corner store king staying deep inside the groove. Every transaction was a handshake, every sale a bond of truth. We watched the elders run it right and learn from them in youth. The corner store was sacred ground and every barrio proof. Corner store kings of the east side. This is our barrio, this is our pride. We built this from scratch. The culture and the community, no one can snatch. Second verse, and I'm talking about the politics of streets, how the corner store connected, all the different beats, the cholos and the workers and the mothers rushing by, all converging at the corner underneath the same sky. Old Ernesto ran the store for 40 years straight through. Watched the barrio change around him, steady and true. He extended credit when the families couldn't pay. Said the barrio always comes back, he'll settle another day. That's the economy you trust that built our neighborhoods. The informal network holding up the barrio goods. When the banks denied our people in the system looked away, the corner store gave everyone a chance to face the day. Corner store kings, knowing every face by heart. The invisible economy, a crucial barrio art. Every peso, every dollar flowing through the heart of a community that built itself from very little means. The corner store held everyone and kept us in between.
Corner store kings, this is where we reign. From the crack of dawn to the midnight rain. Corner store kings, we know every face. The East Side Boulevard, our kingdom and our place.
Yeah. Final verse, and the corner store is changing hands today. The old man's grandkids taking over in a different way, but the institution lives inside the DNA of the block. The corner store was culture, more than just a stock. Every generation needs a place to gather and to share. The corner store provided that and showed the barrio care. So when they try to gentrify and push us off our land, the corner store stands firm and takes its cornerstone stand. We are the corner store kings, and this barrio is ours. From the morning in Lowe's to the late night after hours, no amount of money can replace the living soul of the corner store community that makes the barrio whole. Part of those corner store kings who built this from the ground. The east side of Los Angeles, the greatest neighborhood around. We built our own economy on unbreakable ground. The corner store kings passed the legacy down through time. This Chicano institution is the reason for this rhyme.
Corner store kings of the east side,
this is our barrio, this is our pride.
Store kings,
we built this from scratch. The culture and the community, no one can snatch.
Store kings,
East side forever. The barrio stands now and always together.
Chrome and Carnations, you're the reason I ride. Chrome and Carnations, got you right by my side. From the boulevard to eternity, me amor. Chrome and Carnations, this is what I'm living for.
Yeah, I remember when I saw you at the car wash on a Sunday, standing by the Impala with your smile so run away. Your hair was blowing softly in the California breeze, and in that moment, Linda, you brought me to my knees. I'm not the smoothest talker, I just let the music play. Put the talk box on the hook and hope you wanna stay. You said you liked the Lowrider and the way the chrome was clean. The most beautiful Ruca this barrio had ever seen. I brought you roses every week, Carnations red and white, and now we cruise the boulevard together every night. Mi corazón es tuyo desde ese primer día. Chrome and Carnations, you became my alegría. The summer nights were magic with you riding by my side. Chrome and Carnations, everywhere I look with pride. We ride the boulevard together, no one left behind. This body romance is the truest love you'll find. I carved your name in the dashboard of my 69.
Rolling me down Whittier in the summer heat. Chrome and Carnations laid across the back seat. Your love is sweeter than the music from my set. Chrome and Carnations, baby, best I ever met.
Yeah, the years go by like low riders, passing in the show. But what we built together keeps on getting stronger though. Every morning when I wake, it's still the first thing on my mind. A love like ours, mi vida, is the rarest kind to find. I took you to the car shows and you knew each one by name. Said the 64 Impala was the most beautiful in the game. We parked up on the hillside where the city lights shine bright, and held each other close until the morning gets the night. Familia loves you now like you were always one of us. From the barbecues to Sunday mass, you got our total trust. 20 years and still I bring you Carnations every week. Chrome and Carnations, Carnations, I'm more, you're everything I seek. The body who knows your name and everybody sees. How you walk beside me like the answer to my pleas. They say real love is rare, but me, how you're the proof. From the projects to the hillside, you're my living truth. I trade every chrome rim just to keep you here with me. Sitting in the lot, I hope you know the love we shared is everything I've got. The chrome and fade and tarnish in the Lowrider will rust, but what we built together linger built on love and trust. Tell our kids about the Boulevard, the cruising in the dreams, the Carnations every Sunday morning. More than what it seems, it means I choose you every day, no matter what the cost. Without your love beside me, everything would just be lost. So take my hand and ride with me into the setting sun. Chrome and Carnations, baby, we ain't never done. Esta vida's corta, but our love will carry on. Chrome and Carnations rolling long after we're gone. Every serenade I play was always just for you. The talk box singing softly underneath the avenue. This lowrider love story is the only one that's true. Roll with me down Whittier in the summer heat. Chrome and Carnations laid across the backseat. Your love is sweeter than the music. Baby, best I ever met. Te quiero siempre. Chrome and Carnations forever. This love rolls on till my last boulevard. Yeah, blood on the block, another night in the east side. Watching from my window as the sirens and the lights fly. They took another homie in the crossfire of the street. Another mother crying on the steps in her defeat. This ain't a game, this ain't the movies, this is real life. Every night another young one falls to someone's knife. I grew up on this corner where the concrete holes are painted. Every mark on every wall tells you who hasn't made the claim. The OGs used to tell us keep your head down, stay your course. But the streets got their own gravity, a powerful force. 3 of my Carnales lost before they reached 21. Blood on the block before the morning comes. The body always beautiful but carries heavy weight. Blood on the block, it's something no one can escape. Blood on the block, tears on the pavement. Every life we lose is a life worth saving. Blood on the block, this is our reality. West Side Streets, where we fight for our sanity. Second verse in the story doesn't get any lighter. Every family round here could've told it to a writer. The choices that we make out here are life and death decisions. The wrong turn in the wrong crowd can put you in a prison. I watched my cousin get convicted for somebody else's crime. He was 22 years old when they took away his time. The system wasn't built for us, it feeds on our mistakes. Blood on the block is what our community forsakes. But through the pain and through the loss, we still hold up our heads. We light the candles for the fallen and we honor all our dead. We paint the murals in the memory on everybody wall. Blood on the block reminds us that we feel this all. The east side keeps on pushing through the weight of every year. Blood on the block, we rise despite the fear. Blood on the block, tears on the pavement. Every life we lose is a life worth saving. Blood on the block, this is our reality. West Side Streets, where we fight for our sanity. Third verse now, And I'm speaking to the youngsters in the game. Every hood you come from doesn't have to stay the same. I seen what happens when the violence takes a brother down and leaves a whole family fractured in this town. Blood on the block ain't nothing to be glorified. It's pain and permanent and forever multiplied. The mothers and the fathers and the children left behind are carrying the weight of something heavy on their mind. The streets will always call you, but you don't have to answer. This body of life is beautiful, but also like a cancer. So I'm speaking from my heart when I say there's another way. Blood on the block and end if we choose a different day. We owe it to the fallen and the ones not yet born to build a body, oh, when no mother has someone. Blood on the block, we fight to survive. Blood on the block, trying to stay alive. East side standing through all the pain. Blood on the block, won't fall in vain. Final verse, and I dedicate it to the ones we've lost. Every name upon the mural has its own incredible cost. The block remembers everything, the laughter and the tears, the birthdays and the funerals across the body of years. But we are still standing, Carnales still alive. The east side keeps on grinding and the body will survive. Blood on the block is our history and our call to be better and to build something greater for us all. We carry on the names of every soul that's gone before. Blood on the block no more, that's what we're fighting for. Para los que ya no están, you live in everything we do. Blood on the block becomes the love we give to you. This Bible stands forever on the sacrifice of souls. Blood on the block, we carry on and make each other whole. Blood on the block, tears on the pavement. Every life we lose is a life worth saving. Blood on the block, this is our reality. West side streets, where we fight for our sanity. Rest in peace to every homie. The body remembers. Blood on the block becomes our fire. Yeah. Yeah. 2 in the morning in the street, still breathing loud. Sirens in the distance, in the corner draws a crowd. The east side never fully sleeps, it just shifts its size. From the daytime hustle to the midnight enterprise. I've been watching these streets from before I could drive, trying to figure out the rules just to stay alive. The block has its economy running 24 straight. Every transaction has a price and everyone has a weight. Vatos posted on the corner playing cards in the cold, watching everything that moves on the streets getting old. The streets don't sleep, they just change their uniform. From the suits of daylight to the shadows after storm. I learned to read the energy of every corner I pass, knowing which ones had potential and which ones wouldn't last. Streets don't sleep, they just change their face. Same demons running different through the same cold space. Streets don't sleep, they watch us rise and fall. The east side night is the realest test of art. Second shift and the players change, but the game stays true. Different faces working corners that they're nothing new. I did my time out there before I found another way, before I understood the cost of every single day. The street tax is your freedom and your time and your soul. Every choice compounds until the debt becomes a toll. I watched the fastest risers fall the furthest to the ground. The ones who thought the street life was the best thing they had found. The streets don't grieve for anyone who falls between the cracks. They just fill the vacancy and never look back. I speak from what I witnessed, not from what I read. From burying too many Carnales before I lost my head. The streets don't sleep, but I made a choice to walk away. Streets don't sleep, but I chose the light of day. Streets don't sleep, they just change their face. Same demons running different through the same cold space. Streets don't sleep, they watch us rise and fall. The east side night is the realest test of all. Third verse, and I'm speaking to the ones still in the game. Every street is just a chapter in the longer frame. The streets don't sleep, but they don't care about you either. They'll take your best years and won't give back a breather. I've seen what the streets do to the ones who stay too long. They break you down before you even knew something was wrong. But the body you is more than just as dark as midnight hours. It's the morning markets and the church bells and the flowers. The streets don't sleep, but neither does the body you's love. Neither does the familiar watching from above. The streets are just the surface of a deeper story here by the people navigating survival year to year. Streets don't sleep, neither do we. Streets don't don't sleep, fighting to be free. East side grinding through the dark of night. Streets don't sleep, we keep the fight. Final verse and I survived to tell the story today. The streets were trying to claim me, but I found another way. Not every homie made it, not every story ends the same. Some got lost in darkness, some was swallowed by the game, but I carried them with me every time I write a verse. The ones who didn't make it, the ones riding in the hearse. Streets don't sleep and neither does the memory of the lost. Every name I carry represents a devastating cost, but we keep going forward, that's what the barrio demands. We build the future on these unbreakable barrio lands. Streets don't sleep, but we choose what side we're on. The east side story carries long after we are gone. Streets don't sleep, they just change their face. Same demons running different through the same cold space. Streets don't sleep, they watch us rise and fall. The east side night is the realest test of all. Streets don't sleep, but we choose to rise. East side forever, under midnight skies. This one's for the Carnales, homies for life. Through the good times and the bad times, through the joy and the strife. Yeah. From the corner where we started to wherever we may roam, a homie is the family when you're far away from home. We grew up on the same block, shared the same concrete dreams, running through the alleys and the parks by any means. From the summer barbecues to the cold December nights, you were always right beside me through the wrongs and through the rights. I remember when we barely had enough to eat, when your mama fed the neighborhood right there on the street. That's the kind of love that can't be bought or sold or fake. This the body of bond that time and distance cannot break. We stood beside each other when the world turned cold and hard, watching out for one another in the Boulevard yard. Homies for life, that's more than just a saying here. It's 20 years of standing close and facing every fear. We built something from nothing, made a legacy right here. The late nights on the porch, talking about our plans and dreams. The Barrio forged a brotherhood that's stronger than it seems. Homies for life, Carnales forever. No matter what the season, we ride together. Homies for life, built from the barrio ground. Wherever you are, I got you. I'll be around. Second verse and I'm counting all the blessings that we share. The car show, Sunday football beyond compare. Watching all the little ones grow up in the same block, teaching them the lessons that the elders gave the flock. Through the losses and the heartache, we held each other up. When everything was falling, we would fill each other's cup. I cried on your shoulder when you cried right back on mine. That's the kind of brotherhood you rarely see outside of time. The body ain't perfect, but it gave us something real, a loyalty that's deeper than any wound could heal. So when they ask me what I'm thankful for, I say without a doubt, these are the Carnales I can never live without. Through the prison years and hard times, through the droughts, we never let the distance break the bond that we have built. These homies carry me when I'm buried deep in guilt. Homies for life until the end. Barrio brothers, my best friend. Ride or die through thick and thin. Homies for life. Where do I begin? Final verse and I'm speaking from the deepest of my heart. These homies in this barrio have been there from the start, from the first day on the corner to the last right on the street. Every chapter of this story is a blessing and a feat. We carry each other forward when the weight becomes too much. We celebrate the wins together with that barrio touch. Paramis, Carnales, this song is from the soul. Without these homies in my life, I could never be whole. So raise it up for every homie standing strong today. Homies for life, Carnales. That's the only way the barrio gave us each other, and that gift will never end. Homies for life forever. I step in. The barrio raised us like a family from within. Every memory we share is woven in my soul. Homies for life. Together we are whole. Homies for life. Carnales forever. No matter what the season, we ride together. Homies for life. Built from the barrio ground. Wherever you are, I got you. I'll be around. Homies for brothers, my best friends. Try to die through thick and thin. Homies for life. Where do I begin? Para mis Carnales, homies forever. Barrio love. Nothing severed. I am from the barrio, born and raised, where the concrete is my canvas in the lowrider days. Shaped everything I am, from the soul to the bone. From the barrio I came and the barrio is home. These streets gave me roots so I never feel alone. This is my foundation. This is where it all began. From the barrio I became a Chicano. From the barrio where the elotes roll at 6 a.m., where the ice cream truck still plays the same old childhood hymn, where the morning smells like coffee and the tortillas on the comal, and the abuela's prayer rises through the walls. I come from the barrio where the murals tell the truth, where the artists painted history on every wall in youth, where the Lowrider shows on Sunday brought the whole block out, and the church bells every morning cleared away the doubt. From the barrio where the families know each other's names, where the generations built their lives in spite of all the chains. I wear this barrio like a badge upon my chest. From the east side of Los Angeles, nothing less. From the barrio where the people carry pride and pain, and keep on moving forward through the sun, on and through the rain. From the barrio, this is where I come from. East side born and Chicano to the sun. The barrio, carrying it everywhere I go. From the barrio, let the whole world know. Second verse and I'm painting pictures of the streets. I know the corner store, the car wash, and the neighborhood view. The park where we played football until the dark set in. The church where every quinceañera would begin. The barrio gave me language, gave me culture, gave me art. It gave me the resilience that beats inside my heart. I travel far from those familiar avenues, but every city I've been to, I carry barrio blues. The longing for the smells and sounds of home. The feeling that no matter where you are, you're never alone, because the barrio community travels with your soul. The people in the culture make you permanently whole. From the barrio, I learned to love, I learned to fight. I learned that in the darkness, you can still find light. From the barrio, never ashamed. From the barrio, my pride remains. Eastside blood running through my veins. From the barrio, that's how I was raised. Final verse, and I speak directly to the barrio itself. I need you to know your worth beyond the poverty and stealth. You raised warriors and dreamers, and the ones who chose to lead. You planted in your children every necessary seed. The world looks at the barrio and sees the struggle first, but we who grew up there know the beauty in the worst. The summer nights of music and the laughter in the air. The way the whole block gathers when someone needs repair. That's a community that cities sell for millions, but can't buy a culture that was forged by generations reaching for the sky. From the barrio I come into the barrio I return. This is my foundation and the lesson that I've learned. Para mi barrio, you made me who I am today. From the barrio forever, that's all I need to say. The barrio is my everything, from night until the day. Yeah, every note I write, every verse I lay. From the barrio, that's where it stays. From the barrio, this is where I come from. East side born and Chicano to the sun. Barrio, carrying it everywhere I go. From the barrio, let the whole world know. Barrio, never ashamed. From the barrio, my pride remains. East side blood running through my veins. From the barrio, that's how I was raised. From the barrio, siempre para siempre. This is where I live, even when I'm gone. Late at night when the boulevard is still, I think think of her and get that familiar chill. Ruca on my mind every single day. Can't shake her from my thoughts no matter what I say. Ruca on my mind, got me losing sleep. Her memories are current, running away too deep. Ruca on my mind, every time I ride the boulevard at night with nobody by my side. She used to wait for me out front when I pulled up slow. The 63 Impala with that golden evening glow. She sliding on the passenger side and never say a word. Just turn the music up and let the talk box be heard. We cruised the boulevard for hours, not caring where we went. Just letting California nights be heaven sent. She smelled like gardenias in the summer in the air. And every time the wind picked up, it would move her hair. I never told her how I felt until it was too late. I thought we had all the time in the world, but that's not how it faced. She moved away one August and I watched the Impala feel like half of something missing, like a heart that cannot heal. Ruca on my mind, can't shake the memory of cruising down the boulevard when she was next to me. Nothing on this earth compares to what we used to be. The talk box used to echo what my lips refused to say. Ruca on my mind from that first to this last day. Ruca on my mind like a permanent dream. Things are never quite the same as they once seemed. Ruca on my mind in the morning, in the night, every Whittier sunset reminds me of that. Second verse and the boulevard's the same, but she is gone. The corner where we park is still there, holding strong. But the ghost of her beside me in the passenger seat is the loneliest companion on this Lowrider street. I see her in the flower stands they sell on Sunday morning, in the Carnations red and white that come without a warning. Every love song on the radio brings her back around. Every slow cruising bass line is her favorite sound. I drove past her old house once just to see if she was there, but someone else was on the porch and nobody seemed to care. The neighborhood forgets, but I keep carrying the flame. Every time I hit the switches, I still whisper out her name. Ruca on my mind, the one that got away. The boulevard misses her the same way every day. Ruca on my mind, got me losing sleep. Her memories are current, running away too deep. Ruca on my mind, every time I ride the boulevard at night with nobody by. Last verse and I'm finally making peace with this, with the love I never said and everything I miss. Some people come into your life to show you something true, and then they leave a space that only they could feel for you. She taught me how to feel the body all through different eyes. She showed me how the sunset had 1,000 different skies. I hope she's somewhere happy, riding low and feeling free, with someone who told her how we felt before we had to leave. Ruca on my mind, pero eso ya pasó. The boulevard keeps rolling and the heart learns to let go. But every carnation on the corner makes me smile instead of cry, because she showed me how to love, getting upset by the ella where she is now. I hope she's doing well. Ruca on my mind, the story that I'd always tell. She was the east side moon that made the body spell. No regrets, just gratitude for every moment we share. The Ruca on my mind, the one who truly cares. Ruca on my mind like a permanent dream. Things are never quite the same as they once seemed. Ruca on my mind in the morning, in the night, every Whittier sunset reminds me of that life. Ruca on my mind, siempre mi amor. The boulevard holds what the heart is searching for.
Yeah. Rise up, Carnales.
Rise up,
Rise up, Carnales.
yeah. Rise up, Carnales. It's time to stand tall. We've been knocked down too many times, but we don't fall. The barrio has been underestimated since day one, but we built something beautiful under the California sun. They said our culture wasn't worth the grind it stood upon, but every generation proved them wrong and carried on. Rise up, Carnales, from every east side block and street, from every familia grinding on the concrete. The world doesn't hand you anything, you carve it out yourself. You take the lessons from the elders up there on the shelf, and you build something your children's children can be proud of. A legacy of strength and dignity and love. Rise up, Carnales. Our time has always been the Chicano movement, never stop, it starts again. Rise up, Carnales. Lift your heads up high. The barrio sky is ours. Beneath this California sky. Rise up, Carnales. We were built for this. From the boulevard to the future. Yo, nothing goes amiss. Second verse, and I'm speaking about the ones who came before. The farm workers, the activists who knocked on every door. The mothers marching downtown for their children's rights. The fathers working double shifts through cold winter nights. They gave us the foundation that we're standing on today, and every sacrifice they made deserves more than words can say. Rise up, Carnales, and honor what was built through sweat. Every generation pays a debt that hasn't been paid yet. We owe it to the dreamers who were here before our birth, to do something meaningful while we're on this earth. Build the schools and the community centers and the pride that puts the barrio on the map, coast to coast wide. Rise up, Carnales. This is our defining hour. From the barrio to the boardroom, we will rise to power. Rise up, Carnales. Lift your heads up high. The barrio sky is ours. Beneath this California sky. Rise up, Carnales. We were built for this. From the boulevard to the future. Nothing goes amiss. Third verse, and I introduce Vanessa from the east side, rising up herself with that same Chicano pride. She's been fighting for the body since before she found a voice. Now she's speaking for the ones who never had a choice. Rise up, Carnales, las mujeres standing strong. We've been carrying this barrio and this culture all along. Every mother, every daughter, every woman in the fight. We rose before the sunrise and we worked past every night. Don't forget the Chicanos who built this from the ground, who raised the children in the gardens and the whole community sound. Rise up, Carnales means rise up, everyone. Men and women together until the work is done. I'm speaking from the east side with the fire in my chest. The Chicano spirit always giving nothing less than best. So when you say rise up, Carnales, let it mean us all. Together we stand stronger, and together we won't fall. Rise up, Carnales, rise. Rise up, touch the skies. East side, Chicano pride. Rise up, never subside. Final verse and the call is going out across the land. Rise up, Carnales, reach out and take a hand of someone who is struggling and needs a reason to believe that the Lowrider Dream is something everyone can achieve. We are the proof of what persistence builds through time. A culture and a people more than worthy of this round. Rise up, Carnales, put the past behind your back, and the future lay before you on the boulevard track. Para nuestra gente, this is our anthem and our vow. The best of what we have to give is everything right now. Rise up, Carnales, from the barrio to the sky. Chicano pride eternal, never saying goodbye. Lift your heads up high. The barrio sky is ours. Beneath this California sky. Rise up, Carnales. We were built for this. From the boulevard to the future, nothing goes amiss. Rise up, Carnales. East side, forever. Rising together, now and always. Side, donde nacimos, this is where we start. Barrio Boulevard, running straight through every heart. The palm trees, watch us rolling on the asphalt late. This is California living, and this boulevard is great. Pull up slow on the boulevard, where the chrome gleams bright. Impala sitting pretty in the warm summer light. Switches up, hydraulics got her dancing on the street. Every corner of the barrio was rolling to the beat. I was born and raised on these concrete avenues, watching OGs in the Chevys paint the sky with blues. From the car wash to the park where the vatos used to golf. From the corner store to Whittier, there's a story in it all. Mama cooking in the kitchen, smell the Carnitas rise. Papa washing down the Lowrider underneath the skies. These are memories I carry every every time I hit the ride. Barrio Boulevard, the center of this Chicano pride. The summer nights were golden when the boulevard was ours. Cruising past the murals underneath the southern stars.
Barrio Boulevard, this is where I'm from. Rolling down the avenue, nowhere I'd rather come. Chrome reflecting sunset, hydraulics riding slow. Barrio Boulevard, got that gangsta glow.
Second cruise around the block and everything feels right. The talk box singing smooth as we fade into the night. Every homie on the corner throwing up the sign. Every Ruca on the porch knows this boulevard is mine. From the murals on the walls to the Virgin on the shrine. From the Lowrider conventions to the summer of '89. I remember when the elders used to school us on the game. Told us keep the body solid, keep on riding and maintain. Now I'm passing down the knowledge to the youngsters coming up. Show them how to keep it moving when the world gets rough. Esta vida de la calle got its beauty and its pain, but the boulevard forever running through my veins. The G-Funk in the speakers got the whole block feeling right. Barrio Boulevard forever, Carnales day and night. The neighbors wave from porches as the lowriders roll by. The ice cream truck still playing that same song from way back.
These are all the things that keep a young vato on track. Barrio Boulevard, rolling through the night. Barrio Boulevard, everything's alright. Cruising low and slow under California stars. Barrio Boulevard, this is who we are.
Last cruise of the evening and the boulevard is gold. Every story on these streets worth more than any silver or than gold. From the generations grinding just to keep the familia strong, to the lowriders still rolling with the same beloved song. The concrete holds our footprints and the walls still speak our name. And no matter where life takes us, the barrio remains. So if you see me rolling, put your fingers up for peace. Barrio Boulevard, the place where all our stories reach. Para mi gente, para siempre, esta vida es lo que es. The boulevard forever with my heart until the end. 40 years of stories in the barrio still stands. Built by our abuelos with their sweat and callous hands.
This culture runs so deep, it's in the soil and in the air. Barrio Boulevard, our legacy beyond compare. Barrio Boulevard, this is where I'm from. Rolling down the avenue, nowhere I'd rather come. Chrome reflecting sunset, hydraulics riding slow. Barrio Boulevard, got that gangsta glow. Barrio Boulevard, rolling through the night. Barrio Boulevard, everything's alright. Cruising low and slow under California stars. Barrio Boulevard, this is who we are.
Para siempre, barrio mío. The boulevard never dies. Rolling through eternity under California skies.
Light a candle for the ones who are no longer here. Their names are painted on the walls of the barrio each year. Never forget the sacrifice that brought us to this day. Never forget the ones who paid and showed us the way.
I light a candle every November for the ones who passed, the homeboys and the elders who were never meant to last, the young ones taken early in the crossfire of the streets, the old ones who left quietly like a fading heartbeat. Never forget the ones who held the barrio together through the hardest decades of survival, everything they do. I walk the block and read the murals painted in the name. The artist captures something permanent no weather can reclaim. Never forget what the abuela sacrificed every day. Her body won from labor but her spirit never gray. She built the family from the ground up with her hands. She fed and clothed and raised us on impossible demands. Never forget me's carry on the legacy they left. The barrio lives in us beyond every final breath.
Never forget the ones who walked this road before. Never forget
what every sacrifice
I'm speaking to the fallen of this block. The names that never made it past the deadbolt in the lock. The ones who had the most potential leaving much too soon. The ones who never saw their children underneath the moon. We honor them not only in November but each day. By living with intention in the things we do and say. By making good on all the promises we made inside. By living with the dignity that keeps the memory alive. Never forget me's building on the rubble of the pain. Transforming all the sorrow into something we sustain. The Barrio is a living memorial to those we've lost. Every block a testament to everything it costs. Never forget the courage it took simply to survive. The daily act of loving kept so many of us alive. Never forget the ones who walked this road before. Never forget what every sacrifice was for. Never forget the Barrio that shaped who we became. Never forget we carry on in between remembrance and the present there's a sacred door where the past informs the future and we know what we're for. The ones we lost are watching how we live and how we choose. Never forget means never letting go of what we lose. Never forget, nunca olvidar. Never forget, near or far. The Barrio remembers every soul. Never forget, keeps us whole. Final verse and I'm closing with the prayer for the departed. For every soul that left us before anything was started. The babies and the elders and the young ones in between. Every life the Barrio is carried in its scene. Never forget, it's how we love beyond the grave. It's how we honor everything that generations gave. I dedicate the song to every name upon the wall. To every family holding on who answers when we call. Para los que ya no están, you live in everything in every Barrio sunrise and in every song we sing. Never forget, there's more than just a saying here. It's how the Barrio survives from year to year. The ones we lost are still with us. When the boulevard is clear, we feel them in the lowrider, in the music and the throne. Never forget means they are always with us. Always home. Never forget the ones who walked this road before. Never forget what every sacrifice was for. Never forget the Barrio that shaped who we became. Never forget we carry on in their name. Nunca olvidar. Never forget. The Barrio holds every soul. This is the final chapter, but the story never ends. The Barrio lives forever, through the daughters and the sons. What we built together stands beyond this album's close. Barrio Forever is the truth. This last track knows. I started this album on the boulevard at dawn, and now we're closing out the night before the day moves on. 18 songs of everything the Barrio means to me. From the love to the struggle to the culture running free. Barrio Forever isn't just a phrase you say and leave. It's the covenant you make and it's the bond in which you breathe. I've seen this Barrio in the sunshine and the rain. I've seen it at its lowest and I've seen it rise again. The resilience of a people who were told they had no place, but planted roots so deep no storm could ever them displace. The Lowrider still rolling on the same old avenues. The mural still proclaiming all the Chicano news. The family still gathering at every corner turn. Barrio Forever is the lesson that we learn. This community has everything it needs inside its walls. It rises every morning and it answers every call. Barrio Forever, from this block to eternity. Barrio Forever, this is our identity. From the east side to the world and back again. Until the end. Second verse and I'm cataloging all the things I love about this place, the Barrio. Blessed from above, the smell of carnitas on a Saturday afternoon. The way the whole block changes underneath the harvest moon. The OGs on the corner who have seen it all go by. The young ones finding themselves underneath the same sky. The car clubs and the churches and the quinceañeras bright. The vigils and the memorials and candles in the night. The Barrio contains the full spectrum of a life. The joy and the heartbreak and the laughter and the strife. And through it all the community stays standing.
standing strong, a testament to knowing where you come from and belong. Barrio Forever means this culture doesn't die. It multiplies and spreads and reaches for the sky. Every child who grows up here and carries it away becomes an ambassador of the Barrio every day. Barrio Forever, East Side for life. Barrio Forever, through struggle and strife. Roaming Carnations, family and pride. Barrio Forever, the ultimate ride. Final verse of the final song on this Chicano ride. I close with gratitude and love and nothing left to hide. To everyone who came along and listened to these tracks, I hope you found a piece of yourself in the Barrio's facts. This music is for all the ones who never heard this story, told with this much love and this much Chicano glory. For the ones who crossed the border and the ones who were born here. For the ones who left the Barrio and the ones who stayed a year. For the families still hustling and the ones who found their peace. For the Carnales on the Boulevard who never cease. This album is a love letter to the Barrio and its soul, a testament to everything that makes a people whole. Barrio Forever isn't ending when this last song fades. It's just beginning in the hearts of everyone it's made. So ride with me forever on this Eastside Boulevard. Barrio Forever under every star. Barrio Forever, from this block to eternity. Barrio Forever, this is our identity. From the east side to the world and back again. Barrio Forever, now and until the end. Barrio Forever, east side for life. Barrio Forever, through struggle and strife. Roaming Carnations, family and pride. Barrio Forever, the ultimate ride. Barrio Forever, para siempre. From the Boulevard to eternity. Este es el barrio. Y el barrio es todo.